not going to try to explain my husband to me.
I just want to make sure that you lose sight of what's really important here. Because even if you hate me, and God knows, I know you have every reason to.
Oh, thanks for the permission.
You need to understand that Holden did not want this to happen.
So what's his excuse? You seduced him? He was powerless under your spell?
Under yours.
Oh, yeah.
Just hear me out. Things were off between the two of you. And for Holden, that meant that his whole world was off. It's like he was missing all the signposts that he'd always counted on, the ones that said that this is home, this is real, this is forever. He was lost, and I should have known that. I think that I did know it. Instead of running like hell in the opposite direction, I decided to look for a little what?
A little what? I'm just dying to hear the word you use, Carly.
Comfort. I think that Holden and I were both very tired of feeling alone.
Oh, you are good. Ah. So basically what happened between the two of you is my fault?
No, it's mine. He was vulnerable. And I think underneath all of the coping and the patience, he was very angry too.
Wow, this is just a fascinating analysis, Carly. But let me remind you what happened the last time I took your advice. I kicked my husband out of my house, and guess what he did next, and who he did it with?
I'm not going to apologize to you, because I know you don't want to hear it, and I don't blame you. If I were you, I would never forgive me.
But you're not me. And apparently my husband found that very appealing.
No. He doesn't want me. He wants his life to be the way it was when the two of you had each other and the world was the way it's meant to be.
It's a little late for that.
But it isn't. That's what I'm telling you. It's not too late, Lily. Please do not lose the man you love over someone like me.
I don't know. I mean, it really seems like she has a serious maternal love for you, you know?
I'm not denying that she loves me. She does. It's just, you never know what she's going to do from one day to the next. You can't count on her.
Well, did you ever try grounding her?
You think this is funny?
No, I don't. I don't think it's funny. I just don't know if it's tragic. No one died.
Yeah, but what if Holden and Lily get divorced because of this?
So what if they do? God, maybe we should just give up on this whole perfect family concept, like the two parents and two kids and the dog and the picket fence, and just grow up.
So you and Meg are really married?
Yeah. Emma, that all happened very
It
quickly.
happened while I was out of town.
No.
I couldn't talk any sense
It
into
wasn't
it.
anything like that. We just both really wanted to
And
get
you
married.
won it. As I remember correctly, Meg had doubts from the very beginning, and after you did that... I just can't go into this again.
I'm really sorry.
Sorry? For what? You got what you wanted.
Mom, I just talked to Susan. She said that Meg's gonna be okay.
Yes, we know.
What now?
Did you know that Paul and Meg were married while I was gone?
Yes.
And you didn't even try to call me? I bet you didn't even really try to stop it, did you?
Well, I knew you'd be upset. And it wasn't my decision to make. It was Meg's.
Holden, how could you let this happen?
So that's the way you see it? Holden wasn't himself because we weren't together?
I think you know that's true.
And that's why you had an affair?
You were gone, Lily. He didn't know what was going to happen.
Oh, and so one sad and desperate lonely night, you fell into each other's arms for comfort. That would work in a kind of get me through the night scenario, right?
Lily.
But that's not what happened, is it? Well, actually, that did happen, but that's not the whole story. It happened again. And the thing that really kills me is that I confided in you, my best friend, that I was trying to get my husband back. Oh, you must have had a good laugh about that.
I did not.
Oh, you must have had the time of your life when I asked you to help me pick out lingerie.
I hated it.
Yeah, because you didn't need lingerie. You could land him in a camp t-shirt and a lanyard. You didn't need perfume to entice him. You could entice him with insect repellent.
Would you stop it, please?
Don't you ever come here again and try your famous spin on me. I am not as stupid as you want me to be.
I'm not spinning anything. I agree with you about me. I'm just trying to keep you from lumping Holden in with me. What we didn't mean enough to ruin a marriage.
Meant enough for seconds. But still, you say that you didn't mean anything to him. That I'm the light of his life, right?
Yes.
And the affair is over.
Absolutely over.
Funny. Holden doesn't seem to agree with you about that.
Mama, you need to try and relax.
You know, today, what I think I need is a whole new set of children.
Meg's gonna do what she wants to do. She's not gonna listen to me, and if I would have called you, you would have been angry and miserable over something that you could have done nothing about.
As opposed to how happy I am now.
Excuse me, Emma, I don't mean to interrupt.
I don't like it when you call me that.
How about Mother Snyder?
Oh, you think this is funny, do you?
Mama, this is ridiculous, okay? Meg is gonna be okay. We should be happy about it.
I hate it when you're right. Oh, Holden, I'm so scared.
I know, Mama, I know.
Mother Snyder. Look, I know that you have no faith in me. But I promise you that I will do everything I can to make sure that Meg has a very full and happy life.
Don't you push it, okay?
I have good news. See Meg now, if you like.
She's awake.
She's a little groggy. Don't stay too long, okay?
You go ahead. I'm sure she'd love to see you.
Mama, I'm sorry.
Shh. There's no reason to be sorry. Hon.
I have to tell you.
I already know. I know. You and Paul are married. Paul told me. I just think it's lovely.
You're okay?
Yes. And when you get better, we'll have a big celebration. I'll bake a big cake.
Thank you, Mama.
My baby. My baby.